What is going on, my final order cutoff peeps? I just want to let you guys know before we dive into today's video that we are hosting a raffle on the Discord. So if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, I would highly suggest you do. The raffle is for a 9.8 CGC Signature Series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue #1, signed and remarked by Kevin Eastman, which is absolutely amazing. This is the IDW series, not the Mirage series, so just so you guys know, it is the IDW series, but it is issue #1, which is super cool. I almost said super cool. Now, for the raffle, each spot is 15 bucks. There are 20 spots. There are 6 spots that are already taken, so at least 14 spots open to you guys. If you guys like to help make this raffle a success, come over to the Discord, go to the raffle channel, and check it out. And if you guys would like to participate, just let Donut in the Discord know which spot you would like. All right, guys. That is the raffle, and if this one is successful, there are some other people that have let me know in the Discord they would like to do one as well. So there might be more raffles coming up. So come to the Discord and help make this first one a huge success. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive in to today's video. What is going on, comic book fans? Happy Thursday. That's right, guys. Today is Thursday, September 18th of 2025. We are just 1 month away from my birthday. I'm super excited about that. Turning 45. Who doesn't want to turn 45? Ugh, getting old, guys. This is crazy. But, guys, there is so much to talk about. We are talking about Final Order Cutoff this upcoming weekend. We got to talk about all the books that are available for us to pre-order. We're going to talk about covers. We're going to talk about new #1s. We're going to do spec in the guts, spec on the covers. And that's about it. That's everything for Final Order Cutoff, at least. But you guys know why I made this video. I made this video so that way you guys have the information. You guys can go and pre-order these books at up to 35% off the cover price of these books. And who doesn't want to save 35% off these already way too high of a price comic books? I know I do. That is why I order by Final Order Cutoff, so I can save that money and then just reinvest it back into the hobby. All right, guys, one more thing before we dive into today's video. This weekend's Final Order Cutoff is September 22nd of 2025. You got to get your pre-orders in by, I think, Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern to make sure you guys can lock in what you guys want. And this is an early look into what's available on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff because all the publishers have until tomorrow at 5 p.m., which is Friday the 19th. So I am recording this a little bit early, but this is what fits my time slot, so I make it work. And I love being the first person to post about Final Order Cutoff because I like just being first in the game. Not the best, but the first. All right, guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's kick this video off with checking out all the speculation in the guts on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff. All right, guys, one more reminder. I know, lots of reminders every single video, but I just want to let you guys know, you always want to check out Lefteros on Instagram, coverprice.com, and the Comic Book Frontier before you finalize any speculation orders. Those links are down in the description below. You can check out all of them. Make sure you have the best information, and just in case I missed anything, they will have it. All right, guys, let's dive into the guts. And the first book that has something in the guts is the Ultimates issue #17, with the introduction of the Ultimate Fantastic Four, which I'm super pumped about this. Now, there is one part of the solicitation I do want to read to you guys. It says, the Ultimate Fantastic Four, ? Now that the Ultimates are using the Immortus engine to its full capacity, Doom's dream of the Ultimate Fantastic Four may finally be realized, ... And I think the ... and that question mark are really important to what this ultimate version of the Fantastic Four are going to be. And just a reminder, Doom in the Ultimate Universe is a tortured Reed Richards who has become Doom, which is super cool. All right, guys, moving on. Star Wars Jedi Knights issue #8 with the first appearance of Sun Ta, a young girl who is strong with the Force. New first appearance. Star Wars doesn't mean much. As of right now, Star Wars is not super strong in the spec game, so I don't think this is super important, but maybe in the future? I don't know, guys. You Star Wars gurus, you let me know down in the comments if this is important or not, but most likely my guess is not. All right, guys, next up is the Last Wolverine issue #1 with the first appearance of Leonard the Wendigo as the wonderful That's right, the wonderful Wolverine. Now, Leonard the Wendigo was introduced in this current run of Wolverine. I did read that section. It was okay. He has an interesting backstory, but him becoming Wolverine is kind of cool, but I don't think it's a super strong first appearance in my opinion. Moving on, Omega Kids issue number 1 with the first appearance of the Omega Kids. Now, I have not read this first issue, but Quentin Acquire is supposedly like 10 years older. He's got a beard, and he's mentoring some new kids, and I believe these kids are going to have their first appearances in this book, and I believe they are on the cover right here. But again, I am not the best X-Men expert in the world, so I'm not sure if these kids have been seen somewhere in some comics somewhere, but I believe their first appearance as Omega Kids, or at least right here in this book. Next up, G.I. Joe issue number 12, and this has the first appearance of fan favorite Shooter. So this is her first appearance in this current version of G.I. Joe. I don't believe it's her first appearance ever in a comic, but just in this current run right now by Joshua Williamson. Moving on, King Spawn issue number 50. This is a milestone issue for the first spin-off from the Spawn series, which is super cool. Or I shouldn't say first spin-off, but I think this is the first main story to come out of the Spawn universe, because there's also Gunslinger Spawn and the Scorch, which are also coming up on their 50th issues pretty soon. But that's a big milestone issue, and that is everything in the guts. So let's go ahead and move over to the cover speculation. First up, we got Dynamite Blood Red issue number 1, the blind bag. Now, I am not sure what's in these blind bags, but some of the recent blind bags have been selling well right out of the gate. I don't know if a lot of them have had long-term success, but out of the gate, these blind bags seem to be super popular. So I just want to let you guys know, I don't know the covers that are going to be available in this, but I would keep an eye on. I believe this was also on last week's Final Order Cutoff video, so it's just making a return. So, you know, here it is again. If you haven't ordered some, and it is going to be popular, guys, guess what? You can order some still right now. Next up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Annual 2025, issue number 1, the 1-in-50 ratio variant, done by Kevin Eastman. This is an annual. How many stores are ordering 50 copies of an annual? I don't think that many, and this is Kevin Eastman, and you got Casey Jones. It's pretty stinking cool. Do I want it? No, but I bet you some big Turtle fans actually do. Next up, I Hate Fairyland, issue number 45, the cover C, 1-in-10 ratio variant, done by Scotty Young. Popeye is going to be in this issue, and that is so cool. But on this cover, the character of I Hate Fairyland has killed Popeye, taken his head, is wearing it as a mask, and has her arms stuffed in his arms, which is absolutely crazy. It's a Scotty Young, it's a ratio book, so I think if you can snag this at as close to ratio as possible, you'll be able to make a couple bucks on this book. Moving on, King Spawn, issue number 50, Spawn ratio books sell. They just do. And there are 4 ratio books for this issue. There is the cover E, 1-in-50 ratio variant, done by Mark Spears. I personally don't like this cover at all, but I guarantee you it will sell. Mark Spears fans will 100% want this, and they are rabid. And Spawn collectors, they will also want this cover. Next up, the cover F, 1-in-100 ratio variant, done by Steven Segovia. It's just a version of the cover A, and it's decent. I don't love this cover. Then there is the cover G. Now, on Lunar's website, they have this down as the cover G 1-in-250 CGC graded Todd McFarlane signed ratio variant by Steven Segovia. Now, I am not sure if every 1-in-250 is going to be a CGC graded signed slab by Todd McFarlane, but if it is, that is super cool. That is super, super cool. And guys, there is also a cover H 1-in-1000 ratio variant, also signed by Todd McFarlane. This one is not listed as being a CGC graded book, but it is a black and white sketch variant, which is super cool. And it's, like I said, 1-in-1000. All of these, if you can get your hands on them, you'll be able to make a profit on all of them. Moving on, Rogue Sun, issue number 30, with the cover C, 1-in-20 virgin ratio variant, done by Stefano Simone. I'm putting it on the list because, again, Spawn. Medieval Spawn is on this cover. It's a virgin. Spawn covers sell. Even though this is Medieval Spawn, but it's still a Spawn. So I think this one is a good pickup. Next up, Godzilla vs. America, Kansas City, issue number 1 with the 1-in-25 ratio variant, done by Buster Moody. This is a virgin variant. Now, there is a 1-in-50 black and white virgin variant. with different artwork, but I think that artwork is awful. It's not good at all. So that is why I am putting the 1 in 25 on my list, because this is just better artwork. And the ratio covers for this Godzilla vs. America series do tend to sell okay on the secondary market. So if you guys want to take a chance, this might be a good bet right here. Now, next up, we got Planet She-Hulk issue number 1 with the 1 in 100 virgin ratio variant done by Jenny Frison. It's Frison, it's She-Hulk, it's gonna sell. Now, next up is Planet She-Hulk issue number 1, the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Fan Yang. It's pretty stinking nice. I like this one a lot. And then, yeah, I think this one will also sell well on the secondary market, unless this book is heavily ordered, which I don't think it will be. So I think this is a pretty good bet right here. Next up, Alien vs. Captain America, issue number 1, the 1 in 100 virgin ratio variant done by Linnell Francis Yu. That's a really good bet right there. Next up, X-Men Age of Apocalypse Alpha, issue number 1 with the second print 1 in 25 virgin ratio variant done by Joe Madureira. It's freaking incredible. This is such great artwork. I love it. And the final book is a book that Doc told me to put on the list. I don't love this pick personally. I don't like the artwork at all. But then I realized my opinion does not matter when it comes to speculation. It's what the community likes, and the community does like Sozo Micah. So this is Witchblade issue number 15, the cover C 1 in 25 virgin ratio variant done by Sozo Micah. It's just the face. I dislike the face very much. I don't think it works, and that's my opinion. But Doc says to put this book on the list to let you guys know, to give you the information, and you guys can make the call for yourself. But guys, that is everything on the cover. So we've done the guts, we've done the cover. Now we gotta move on to the new number 1s that I think you guys should be pre-ordering, because the synopsises sound really, really good. All right, guys, there are a lot of new number 1s available for you guys to pre-order on this weekend's final order cutoff, and here's an image of all of them. Guys, there's a lot. You should be going over to League of Comic Geeks and checking them all out for yourselves. But I did pick out my top 3, and the first one that I want to talk to you guys about is Planet She-Hulk issue number 1. Now, this is coming from the creative team of Stephanie Phillips as writer and Aaron Cooter as artist. Aaron Cooter is such a nice guy, and his artwork is absolutely amazing. It's so good. Stephanie Phillips is good. She's a solid writer. Is she the best out there? No, I don't think so. But I do like a lot of what she does, so I'm pretty excited about this. I do wish Rainbow Rowell was writing this again. I absolutely loved when she was doing this series. Now, I think I might be a minority in that, but I really enjoyed the simplicity of the story of her just building a life for herself, trying to rebuild her career, trying to rebuild a relationship with a character who was difficult, and it was awesome. And she still had big battles and really cool things happen to her, but there was just a lot of her trying to figure out how to be normal, but also be a superhero at the same time, and it was so well done. I loved it. So hopefully Stephanie Phillips does not forget everything that Rainbow Rowell had put together. I really hope she doesn't. But guys, let's read the synopsis for this. Scar, Party 1. She-Hulk is back and she's stuck on Scar. Spinning out of Jonathan Hickman's hit cosmic epic Imperial, Jennifer Walters made a promise to her cousin Hulk to watch over planet Scar and its people for a few days. But it's been longer than just a few days, and now She-Hulk is in charge of keeping the peace on a planet of war. But Jennifer is a very different Hulk than the one that once smashed Scar into submission. Is she up for the task? I'm not sure. But the creative team is super solid. Stephanie Phillips, Aaron Cooter. Love Aaron Cooter so much. And we got some really cool variant covers. I really like the Jenny Frison. There is a cool Mateo Lawley foil cover that we're going to talk about in a little bit. And there is that awesome 1 in 25 Fan Yang. And there are some others. But guys, let's move on to the next book. Radioactive Spider-Man issue number 1. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just a 3-issue miniseries, guys. I'll confirm while I'm editing today's video. I'll do some research. This is an Age of Revolution tie-in, but the reason why I'm pretty excited about it is because it's written by Joe Kelly. He's the main writer on Amazing Spider-Man right now, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm really enjoying it. I have not enjoyed the main Spider-Man story for a very long time. Very long time. Ultimate Spider-Man, incredible. Main storyline, not so much. But Joe Kelly, he's reinvigorated it for me. I'm really enjoying the world and story that he's building for Peter Parker over there, and he's writing this. And Kev Walker is a really good artist, so I'm going to give this a shot. Let's read the synopsis. Unfriendly and unstable. 10 years later, the X virus decimated New York, but Spider-Man won't stop fighting. In a desperate gamble, Peter Parker doses himself with lethal radiation to hold the infection at bay. Survival comes at a cost, though. While this may not kill Peter Parker, it sure messes him up. This is the most dangerous, mutated Spider-Man ever, and he's not alone. So, I don't know if this is going to be any good or not. It is an Age of Revelation tie-in, and I did tell you guys I'm going to try to pick up a lot of them as long as the creative team is pretty good. I like the creative team, so I'm at least going to give this first issue a shot. Now, the final book is a really cool indie. It is SPEC Presents Jessime issue number 1. This is coming from the publisher of AMP Comics, and I loved the first volume of SPEC. It was so good. It's written by David A. Bryan and has art by Francesca Fantini. Guys, SPEC was so good. It followed a girl who was a vampire detective, and it was just so well told. The artwork was absolutely amazing, and if you like boobs, there was lots of cleavage throughout the whole entire series, and I just happened to be a boobs guy. But guys, let's read the synopsis for this. It started with a whisper. In the mid-18th century, rumors of monsters eating slaves spread from an American tavern across the Atlantic. In the hidden world of SPEC, where vampires are real and secrecy is survival, ancient enforcer Jessime is sent to the New World to investigate. Tasked with protecting the fragile balance between human and vampires, she must uncover the truth behind a plantation cloaked in blood and myth. Set 250 years before Angel, Stake Beltran Stinson's story begins. That is the first volume of SPEC, which was so good, like I said. SPEC Presents Jessime dives into the secret history of this hit series. Now guys, I'm telling you, the first volume was amazing. It was so good. The cover A for this is fantastic. The cover B, done by Kiss Kiss, is absolutely amazing. And there is a cover C 1 in 10 Virgin variant done by Ivan Tao, which is pretty decent as well. But man, that cover by Kiss Kiss is incredible. But guys, those are the 3 number 1s that I think you guys should consider picking up. In the last part of this video, it's just me going over all the cool variants that I think you guys should know about, just in case you want to pre-order them at that sweet discount. Alright guys, cover lover picks. We're starting off with my DC picks. And first up, we get Nightwing issue number 131, the cover B, done by Dustin Nguyen. I'm a big Dustin Nguyen fan, and it's really nice. After that, I also like the cover C, coming from Carlo. I'm not even going to try to butcher your last name, but it's just a great action shot of him, like, coming down, like, I don't know, falling off a building, jumping off a building, but it's fantastic. But guys, I also like the cover D done by Jorge Fornes. All of Jorge's covers for this have been, or for the series, have been super fantastic. Next up, Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 44, the cover B, also done by Jorge Fornes. Guys, this cover is just awesome. It almost has like a very, I don't know what era, maybe Silver Age era look to it. It's just, it is so cool. But guys, I also like the cover C. It's done by Adrian Gutierrez. And in this issue, Robin and Supergirl are teaming up and they're going on a road trip. And this cover is just so freaking cool. After that, Wonder Woman issue number 26, the cover D, done by Rod Reese, is fantastic. Next up, I like Catwoman issue number 80. This is the cover E. It is a pumpkin spicy variant and it's done by Dan Mora, and it is freaking awesome. Never seen this version of a motorcycle before. It is super cool, and that is just an awesome Dan Mora cover. The next up is Crypto, the Last Dog of Krypton, issue number 5, the cover B, done by David Talaski. It is fantastic. Next up, Justice League Red, issue number 3, the cover B, done by Juan Fiera. It is so good. This cover is so fantastic. I believe they've only used white, red, and black for this cover, and it is incredible. So great. 2 more covers for DC. Next up is Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman, issue number 5, the cover B variant, done by John Boy Myers. It is really nice. And next up is another cover for the same issue. This is the cover C. It's done by Jay Lee. And I could have sworn this was for issue number 4, but League of Comic Geeks has this for issue number 5 as well. I don't know if it's a different corgi. I don't think it is. Maybe they just had this cover on the wrong issue before. But either way, it's a great freaking cover. Next up, Marvel covers. And first up, we got Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 22, the variant cover done by Torrin Clark. It is awesome. If you really take a minute to look at this, Richard, the son of Peter Parker, is in the back, and he's got the Venom symbiote like on him, but he looks very sad, kind of. And then you got Spider-Man and Doc Ock. All of it is so good. Next up, the Ultimates issue number 17. The 1:25 ratio variant done by Bjorn Barends is absolutely stunning. I'm not a huge fan of his art, but this is really, really good. Next up is a variant cover for the very same book done by Ricky Yagwe, and it is awesome. It's just a character variant of the new Ultimate Hawkeye, and it is really good. Next up, Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion issue number 5, the variant cover done by Mark Aspinall. Really great rendition of Miles. After that, probably my favorite cover coming from Marvel Comics this week. This is Fantastic Four issue number 4, the 1:25 ratio variant done by Ario and Dito. And the characters look great, like, you know, Sue and Reed and Ben, but Johnny, he looks incredible, guys. His mustache is just fire. It is so good. Next up is the connecting variant done by Scotty Young. I believe there's going to be one more piece because we haven't had the Human Torch just yet, but we can see his flames, which is going to be in the next issue, issue number 5. Next up, Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 39. The Black Cat variant done by Fan Yang is awesome. Also, Predator Kills the Marvel Universe issue number 3. The Hunting the Hunters variant done by Scott Hepburn is awesome. That rendition of Sabretooth is incredible. It is so, so good. Next up, Jeff the Land Shark, issue number 5, the Tron Ares variant done by Rod Reese. Now, I have like pooped on these Tron variants. A couple of them have been pretty good, but this one right here is awesome. Do I need it? No. But do I want it? Hell yeah. Next up, The Last Wolverine, issue number 1, the 1:25 ratio variant done by Puppeteer Lee is freaking awesome. But also the Wendigo character variant done by Ricky Yagwe is also fantastic. Now next up is Planet She-Hulk, issue number 1, the variant in the 1:100 virgin ratio variant done by Jenny Frizen. Next up is the foil variant done by Matteo Lolli, which is awesome. Next up, Omega Kids, issue number 4, the 1:25 ratio variant done by Andre Sorrentino. So, so good. Next up, the Undead Iron Fist, issue number 2, the variant cover done by Nogi-san. I am really enjoying this person's artwork. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it is just, their artwork is so good. There are still more Marvel covers that are awesome. Next up, Alien vs. Captain America, issue number 1, the cover A in the 1:100 virgin ratio variant done by Linnell Francis Yu. So good. Linnell is amazing. But also the foil variant done by Dan Panozin is also so good. What is it? You get the spider face hugger on the shield and the xenomorph behind it. So, so good. Next up, X-Men Age of Apocalypse Alpha issue number 1, the second print 1:25 ratio variant done by Joe Madureira. So, so good. And the final cover that I like is going back to Planet She-Hulk issue number 1, the 1:25 ratio variant done by Fan Yang. And I'm sorry about all the horn noises outside. They're doing construction on the railroad track, which is right outside my house, and that's where all the noise is. But guys, let's go ahead and move on to the indie covers. And first up is Invincible Universe Battle Beast issue number 6, the cover B done by Sean Murphy. It is so good. Huge fan of Sean Murphy, and this cover is incredible. The next up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Annual 2025 issue number 1, the cover C holiday variant done by Jared Colomb. It is so good. That is so good. I love how Raph is like pouting because something happened. Like he totally would. He's that kind of personality. And everyone else is making just awesome creations. Leo's cutting up a pumpkin. Awesome. Next up, King Spawn issue number 50, the cover B, the connecting variant done by Puppeteer Lee is freaking fantastic. Now next up is The City Beneath Her Feet issue number 2, the cover B done by Mateo DeLuis. Mateo is so talented. And when I first saw this, I only saw half of the cover. But there's like, this is a wraparound, and it is incredible when you see the whole piece of artwork. And I'll put that up on screen right now for you guys so you can see the whole thing. It is so, so good. The next up is Racer X issue number 2, the cover A done by Francisco Tomaselli. These covers for Racer X have been incredible. I wonder if the Guts is any good. If you guys are reading this, let me know down in the comments below because these cover A's have been absolutely fantastic. Next up, Thundercats Chitara World Breaker issue number 1, the cover D and the cover O 1:15 virgin ratio variant done by Edwin Galmon. The best cover for this series. It is so, so good. Now, next up, We Don't Kill Spiders, Season of the Witch, issue number 2, the cover B, 1 in 10 virgin ratio variant done by Megan Hutchinson. It is awesome. Next up, Dynamite, Blood Red, issue number 1, the cover B and the cover I, 1 in 15 virgin ratio variant done by Godtail. Again, like I said, I believe these were on last week's video, but they're on FOC again, and this is so good. And next up is another cover for the very same book. It is the cover C in the cover H, 1 in 10 virgin ratio variant done by David Cousins. Also fantastic. And next up are 3 covers for Stake Presents Jessime, issue number 1, the cover A, done by Francisca Fantini. Awesome. Also the cover B, done by Kiss Kiss. Gorgeous. And also the cover C, 1 in 10 virgin ratio variant done by Ivan Tao. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, there are 3 more covers. Next up, King Spawn, issue number 50, the cover C connecting variant done by Scotty Young. And there's also I Hate Fairyland, issue number 45, the cover C, 1 in 10 ratio variant done by Scotty Young. And last but not least, Blade Runner Black Lotus Las Vegas, issue number 2, the cover C, done by Jesus Hervaz. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is such a cool cover. But guys, those are all my cover lover picks for this week. Make sure you guys are getting your pre-orders in by this upcoming Monday, September 22nd of 2025. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of this final order cutoff video, and if you guys have been watching from the beginning all the way to this point in the video, you guys know what I'm gonna say. You guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Now, if you look down and the subscribe button is not hit, I'm just gonna say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. One more reminder, guys, the raffle is going on right now. Help us fill all the slots. Like I said, I believe there are 14 slots still available. Just go to the Discord. The link is down in the description below. Join us. And like, you know, if you're interested in winning a CGC 9.8 slabbed signature series signed by Kevin Eastman with a remark of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1 from IDW, then you definitely want to get on this because it's super cool. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I'll be back on Tuesday with the Wednesday pull list. Have a great weekend, a great final order cutoff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.